Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Ukakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's on highways and byways on this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Today's lesson is about Trump administration and Pentagon, right? Ask or wants GM and Ford to make weapons and bombs and bullets, okay, for the coming wars, okay. And the thing is, right? That's what the scripture say: beat your plowshares into sword. Anything, any metal, like can make bullets, bombs, bring them to the factory and make them, man. Okay, and those nations right now are preparing for wars, and part of those wars, World War III. Okay, and they're already in the Middle East. What they have with Iran, it's a region gonna escalate to a all out regional war. Okay, and they're gonna have at least if it come to a regional war, at least 20 countries might be in it. More than 20 countries might be in it. Okay, and if this thing escalates to that level, uh, a lot of things can happen, man. Okay, and those things, even though a lot of things are happening right now, but you might as well say you're in World War III. Okay, and let's bring the article up to show you. Okay, the Pentagon wants GM Ford to build weapons and bombs. Here's what happened last time during World War III. Okay, World War II. I'm talking about. Okay, last time this thing happened during World War II. Okay, that mean what does that say about all those things right now? That mean we're about to enter World War III. This is a dire moment in history. Okay, of on this earth, because the Mosai Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai is preparing this earth for what's coming. Okay, it's nothing but wars coming, right? And let's go to let's get into a couple of things in that, right? The U.S. Department of Defense is asking American automakers and other manufacturers to help build military equipment as wars in Ukraine and the Middle East deplete supplies. According to the Wall Street Journal, senior Pentagon official have approached various companies, including General Motors, GM, Ford, GE Aerospace, and Oshkosh, about playing a larger role in weapons production. Okay, those preliminary talks came amid concern about equipment shortages as the Trump administration pushed to put the U.S. on what Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth called a wartime footing. Okay, this is a wartime we're in right now. Okay, backed by a proposed 1.5 trillion defense budget. Okay, like 2 3 years ago, the highest budget for the defense uh, the defense budget was like the highest it was $700 billion, right? Okay, to $1 billion, and now as we're entering this year, now it's $1.5 billion. That is more than double. Okay, we're talking about like 3 4 years ago. That thing was like $700 billion. Okay, that's what it was. Now it's $1.5 billion. That's more than double, man. Okay, that's mean you entering evil times coming right now. Okay, war times. Okay, defense officials framed the request as a national security priority, asking whether companies could quickly repurpose factories and workers if needed. The Defense Department is committed to rapidly expanding the defense industrial base by leverage all available commercial solutions and technology to ensure our warfighters maintain a decisive advantage, a Pentagon official saying. Okay, this is the first time the Trump administration has called This isn't the first time the Trump administration has called on American automakers, in particular during the early days of the pandemic. They were asked to help produce ventilators and face masks. It also isn't the first time the Pentagon have asked non-defense companies to build weapons, with the latest move drawing comparison to World War II, when U.S. manufacturers rapidly converted factories to support the war effort. Right now, those factories gonna support the war effort, and with that call, uh, they're gonna need steel, they're gonna need iron, yeah, they're gonna need copper, okay, they're gonna need metals, okay, on those times, okay, and they're gonna start collecting metals out here, okay. They're gonna start the bulldozer that's in your family's land. They're gonna need those things. Those coppers that's in your house, okay. They're gonna need those things. They're gonna ask you if you wanna sell those things, man. The arsenal of democracy, right? When the U.S. entered World War II after the Pearl Harbor attack in 1941, the federal government faced an urgent challenge had to rapidly scale up production for a global war. The solution was a sweeping mobilization of private industry, led in large part by automakers, companies like General Motors and Ford. Ford stopped making cars for the public and retooled factories for military output, forming part of what President Franklin D. Roosevelt called the arsenal of democracy. Okay, and let's get a few scriptures, man. Let's go to Isaiah, man. Let's go to Matthew first, Matthew 24, verse 6. Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation. It just shows you right now, nation are ready to rise against nation out here, okay? And kingdom against kingdoms. Okay, civil wars are going on right now, and kingdom against kingdom, this kingdom against this kingdom right now. And this thing, if it's escalate to regional war, all out regional war right now, okay, more than 20 to 30 countries gonna go and gonna start fighting among each other, man. And that's gonna be kingdom against kingdom out here. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. And all those things happening, famine is coming. Increase and disease is gonna start uh increase, okay? Because those countries, hey, they're gonna go by biological warfare out here, man. They're gonna do all those things, man. And they got weapons that can cause earthquake out here. Okay, not only natural earthquake gonna happen, but a artificial earthquake gonna happen because those nations they got weapons that can create earthquake, major earthquake. Okay, shit countries, shit kingdoms out here, man, and diverse places, and those things gonna be in diverse places out here, and those things are happening right now, naturally and man-made. Okay, and all this at the beginning of souls. And all those things that's happening right now is the beginning of souls in those countries out here. And there's no stopping those things, man. Because this is the will of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. And let's go to let me go to Zephaniah, right? Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said Yahweh power, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdom, to pour out upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. And to the Most High Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua is gathering all those nations to make them fight. And all those nations are converting their factories, the car factories, okay, and all kind of other factories to make weapons, to make bombs, to make bullets out here, okay, to make cars, okay, all kind of things they want. They want to be ready for wars out here, okay, and farming equipment, all those things gonna be go to the wars out here, okay, to fight major war. And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is investing major billions and billions and trillions of dollars, okay, and those things, man, to make those things happen. Okay, that's exactly because the Mosai will for those things to happen, man. Okay, and they're gonna happen. Okay, and let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 9. Raise the war cry, you nations, and be shouted. Listen, all you distant lands, prepare for battle. This is the ways to cry. This is the ways to war cry right here. This is the Trump administration is raising the war cry. They're crying. They say war is coming. So all those factories, all those manufacturers like Ford, GM, okay, what's the other Boeing, all those other companies, okay, EG, right, electrical, uh, and I forgot what's the I call this company, right? All those manufacturers. It doesn't matter what you make. If you make uh refrigerators, they want those factories to go out there and make weapons out here. Okay, that's what they want. Okay, looks like Isaiah 8 verse 9 in the NIV. Raise the war cry, you nations, and be shouted. Listen, all your distant lands, prepare for battle and be shouted. Prepare for battle and be shouted. Devise your strategy. Okay, all those things you see what happening right now. Them asking, the Pentagon asking those in fact manufacturers, man, okay, to make those things. That's them devising the strategy. Okay, because they know they don't have enough factories to produce those kind of bombs, those kind of bullets and stuff like that in mass numbers. So they're asking the private industry, the private factories to make those men. That's a war strategy, right? But it will be taught, propose your plan, but it will not stand. For God is with us, okay? At the end of the day, hey, those plans they have to cause major they think they're doing this thing according to their own will. No, it's the Mossad that making them do it, man. And that's exactly what Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua gonna do, man. This is a war cry right here, man, and it's gonna happen. Okay, let's go to Joel, man. Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords. Okay, any famine equipment you have, get ready for wars. Anything that you have, any steel, iron, copper, all kind gold, whatever you got, get ready to have them make bullets, bombs, and and airplanes with those things, man, going out here, man. Or shop goods down, okay? That's part of farming too. Goods down, okay, to make those bombers, right? Beat your plowshares unto swords, and your pruning hooks unto spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Assemble yourself and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh power. Let the heathen be awakening, okay, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. I mean, in the Middle East, right there, right? The valley of Jehoshaphat, okay, Yahweh Shaphat, okay, the Most High judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the hidden ones about in the story. That's what we see right now. All those nations are about to assemble in the Middle East right there, okay? And those regions in the east, okay? Okay, ancient Babylon, the Persian empires, the land of Israel, the land of Jordan, okay, Upper Egypt, all those lands right now, they're gonna be in a major war right there. With the original war that's gonna happen, gonna bring you into World War III. Okay, that's exactly what it is, man. And there's no stopping this thing, man. Okay, and let's go to Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51, verse 11. Make bright the hour, gather the shield, Yahweh power, Isaiah up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh power, the vengeance of his temple. And the Midas is what? Let's go. Okay. Let's go to see. Make bright the hour, Bawa, to purify, select, polish, choose, purge, cleanse, make bright, test, purge out, purify, choose, select, to cleanse, shining. Okay. To test, prove, test those weapons out here, man. Okay. Make those weapons smart out here. Okay. Okay, that's exactly what it is, man. Okay, it cleans those things, man. Make them ready for wars out here. Test those things, man. You have to test those weapons out here, man. That's exactly what the Mosiah is telling you. And let's go back to midday, right? See that inhabited the territory of Media Persia. Okay, that's the Persian Empire right there. Okay, that's those land right here, the middle land right here. Okay, Medias or middle land, right? I call this thing. Located northwest of Persia proper, south or southwest of it's like Russia, Persia, right? It's like the same line right here. You see, that's the Iranian right there, okay? And Midas is between Russia and Russia and Persia, right? This is like Persia. That's why I did this. Those Iranians right there, okay? Get ready to those popping them out, man. Let's get that in NIV. Sharpen the arrows, take up the shields. Okay, make those things ready out here. The Lord have stirred up the kings of the Medes, because his purpose is to destroy Babylon. And that's exactly what the Mosiah is doing. The Mosiah is making Babylon use all his armories out there, okay? And when Babylon armory, right, is used up, is depleted, Babylon is okay, is ready for the wipe, okay? Is ready to be taken down, because they have no way to defend themselves like they used to. The Lord will take vengeance for his temple. The Most High gonna take vengeance for his people. We are the temple of the Most High, man. Lift up a banner against the walls of Babylon. Reinforce the guard. Station the watchmen. Prepare an ambush. Yahweh power will carry out his purpose, his decree against the people of Babylon. And the Most High, this war that's preparing for Babylon, the war that's going on right now, is a war that's prepared for Babylon. And Babylon is taking major loss. They're spending a lot of money, but they're still taking major loss in the Middle East right there, okay? And there's Persia and the Middle East land right there, they're taking major loss from those people, man. But this war, this land gonna be rich out here. They're gonna reach Babylon, okay? Bullet gonna be flying out here. Bombs gonna be flying out here soon, okay? Because Babylon take is far away. No, it's not far away. All the Iranians have to do is create a bomb that can get rich there, man, out here, or find another countries that they can buy those bombs from, or that give them a gift from those bombs, man, from those missiles, man. And next thing you know, this thing is here. Okay, that's what you're dealing with out here, man. Okay, and if that happen, just know World War III is at hand, man. Okay, let's go to Revelation. Revelation 11, verse 14. Revelation 11, verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war come quickly. As you can see, World War I happened, World War II happened, okay? And like he said, the last time they asked those manufacturers to make weapons was from World War II. World War II, okay? Even when the Vietnam War happened, Korean War happened, they didn't bring the manufacturer out. But now they're asking those manufacturers to make weapons out here, okay? Just when you know, we're in dire times, and those things gonna happen, man. World War III is at hand. It's coming quickly out here, man. Very quick, okay? 50, 60, 7 years, that's quick right here, okay? In the eyes of the Most High. In the eyes of prophecy, that's very quick right here, man. But now, this thing is quicker and quicker, man. You can see it. You can smell it, man. And you know something is in the air, man. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters are edified. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakwakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well through the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that stand highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.